The woman smashed their wedding photo in anger, ripped off the necklace he once gave her, and burned everything that represented their love like it was trash. Then she picked up her suitcase and prepared to leave the house full of lies. The man, completely unaware, was still scolding her for being unreasonable, not knowing she had already discovered his affair with the scheming woman. Just days ago, she had planned to reissue their marriage certificate so they could adopt a girl the man liked, but was shocked to learn their marriage certificate was fake. She froze on the spot. They had been married for 5 years. How could that be possible? She asked the staff if there had been a mistake, but to her horror, they found that the man had already registered a marriage with the scheming woman. At that moment, she realized the past 5 years of so-called happiness had all been a lie. She returned home heartbroken, only to overhear something even worse. The man had never loved her, and she had cut ties with her own parents for him. Devastated, she finally saw through his entire plan, so she called a wealthy heir and agreed to the marriage alliance he had once proposed. He told her they'd meet at the civil affairs office in 5 days. The next day, she learned that the child she wanted to adopt was about to be taken away, so she rushed to the orphanage, only to run into the man and the scheming woman. She then learned the girl he wanted to adopt was actually their biological daughter, and the reason her mother-in-law always criticized her was because she had already chosen the scheming woman as her real daughter-in-law. She checked the girl's file and was shocked to see her birth date. It was the same day the man had proposed to her 5 years ago. That day, he had rushed off to welcome the birth of his daughter with someone else. Realizing this, she gave up the idea of adopting the child, but the man rushed over, demanding to know why she was letting someone else adopt his daughter. She fired back. Wasn't this the child he had with the scheming woman? Only then did he realize he had slipped, and tried to explain, but instead began accusing her of being heartless. She laughed coldly. She was the one who had been lied to and betrayed, yet now she was the one being blamed. She recalled how her mother-in-law always gave her a hard time for not having children, but the man never once defended her, so she asked him why he never told the truth, that he was the one who didn't want kids. He brushed it off, saying he was too busy, but she finally saw it clearly. It was never about being busy. He just never wanted to have children with her. Her heart completely shattered. She decided to divorce him and walked away without looking back. Just as she reached the stairs, the scheming woman caught up, deliberately revealing a hickey on her neck. Then as the man approached, she suddenly grabbed the woman and fell down the stairs. The man saw it and assumed his wife was acting out of spite, so he pushed her to the ground, then rushed over to comfort the other woman. Watching their fake affection, the woman gave up completely. She returned home, smashed their wedding photo, burned everything that reminded her of him, and even threw the necklace he gave her straight into the flames.